From the earliest days of human thought, people have looked up at the stars and wondered, is the universe itself alive? Not just filled with life like plants, animals, or humans, but alive as a whole, like one vast breathing organism. While the question might sound like science fiction, it has deep roots in philosophy, science, and even modern cosmology. In this video, we'll explore this fascinating idea. Is the universe actually alive? When we define life, we usually turn to biology. Something is alive if it grows, adapts, reproduces, and responds to its environment. Cells, plants, animals, and humans all fit this definition. But what happens if we try to apply these same principles to the universe itself? Does the universe grow? Absolutely. It has been expanding ever since the Big Bang, 13.8 billion years ago. Does it adapt? In a sense, yes, through processes like the formation of galaxies, stars, and black holes. But does that really mean it's alive? Or just that it follows the laws of physics? The idea of a living universe isn't new. Ancient cultures often described it as a great cosmic being. In Greek philosophy, the cosmos was seen as a living order. Hindu philosophy speaks of Purusha, a cosmic body containing all existence. In modern times, James Lovelock's Gaia hypothesis suggested that Earth itself behaves like a living organism, regulating its own systems to support life. If Earth can act alive, some wonder, could the entire universe be the ultimate living system? Looking at it scientifically, the universe does show traits we often link to life. It had a beginning, it evolves, and it may even have an end. Stars are born, live out their lifespans, and die. Galaxies collide and merge, creating new cosmic structures. Some theories even suggest the universe goes through cycles of expansion and collapse, almost like a cosmic heartbeat. This gives the impression of a life cycle on the largest possible scale. Another perspective comes from the study of consciousness. Some scientists propose that awareness might be a fundamental feature of the universe. This ties to panpsychism, the idea that even the smallest particles may contain a spark of awareness. If true, then the universe might not just host life. It might itself be a form of life with consciousness woven into its very fabric. There's also the simulation hypothesis, a more technological interpretation. Philosopher Nick Bostrom suggested that our universe could be a highly advanced computer simulation, created by some higher intelligence. If this were true, then our universe wouldn't be alive in the traditional sense, but it would exist because of a living mind. Of course, many scientists push back against these ideas. They argue that calling the universe alive is more metaphor than fact. While the universe grows and changes, it doesn't reproduce in the way organisms do, nor does it have DNA or cells. Instead, it functions through the laws of physics. From this perspective, calling the universe alive is like calling fire alive. It moves, grows, and consumes, but it isn't truly living. Still, the question challenges our definitions. What if life is broader than we imagine? Life on Earth is based on carbon and water, but alien life might use entirely different chemistry, or forms we can't yet imagine. If our definition of life is too narrow, perhaps the universe itself could qualify as a living system in a way we don't yet understand. Philosophers raise another possibility. Maybe the universe is alive through us. We are made of stardust, born from atoms created in the hearts of stars. Every conscious thought we have is, in a way, the universe reflecting on itself. Carl Sagan famously said, "We are a way for the universe to know itself." If that's true, then our existence may be proof that the universe is alive, because part of it, us, has achieved consciousness. So is the universe alive? The answer depends on how we define life. If we stick strictly to biology, probably not. But if we expand our definition to include growth, evolution, cycles, and even consciousness, then the universe does behave like something alive. It changes, creates, and produces life within it. Even if it isn't alive in the way a tree or a human is, it may still be a living system on a cosmic scale. What's certain is that the universe is dynamic, creative, and evolving. It gave rise to life, nurtures it, and allows it to ask questions like this. Whether or not we call that alive, the fact remains. The universe has created beings capable of wondering about its nature. In a sense, when we ask if the universe is alive, we might be hearing the universe itself whispering the question through us.